3, 2, 1, go!
Ready, Chloe, baby? Okay, hello, CFM students. It's going to be the second video. I'm going to show you guys some stuff out here, and then I'll take us into the laundry room that we finished up. This pipe here, I showed you guys the sump pump inside. Again, this is not how you want to correctly hook this up. Unfortunately, every time it rains or there's basement water, everything rushes out here and it floods the ground. Show them, Chloe, where you stand it. So this has been all washed out because of sump pump water. So what we're gonna do here, let's come on over this way, Chloe. What we're gonna do here, you take a look underneath. Show them underneath, Chloe. Okay, that's the sump pump pipe. We're gonna cut that, elbow that out straight towards the way we are, because it's clean water. And then you can see here from the walkway, we already have a little trough from the concrete. So we're gonna run that pipe and bury it. And then here's our drain pipe for the leader that comes from here. Everything underneath, schedule 40. And we're gonna tie that into this. It's all clean water. And then you see this black corrugated pipe here, it looks like a big snake. We're gonna cut this, elbow it, and then we'll tie that sump pump line right into here, and then we'll feed everything back to the corner of the property to keep the water away from our wall at my house. All right, let's take a tour of duty up top, Chloe. Show them what we got. Okay, the electrician just has to come back in here and finish some stuff. But if you take a look here, go ahead, Chloe. Show the students the whole room. Came out pretty nice. All the trim. Show them the pipes in the corner here, Chloe. Now, students, take a look. You'll see that white PVC pipe. Hold on, show them the pipe, Chloe. The pipe starts here, goes all the way down on the floor, and then the part in the basement at the far end where I had the flashlight is right where Chloe's showing you, is right there. So everything here is nice and tight. Washing machine standpipe, everything's good to go here. The electrician just has to pop back, pop some covers. He's on his way here to do that. We have the junction box in the wall. Show him this little slit in the wall. A lot of the stuff I showed you guys when we did the video when this was framed and that had the roughing done. So everything came out pretty good. One thing I also want to mention, show them up top here, Chloe. We put new ceiling joists in, and I went over that discussion about how it was 2-foot centers, and in order to do this properly, we would have had to cut basically the roof off. So we got all new, nice level ceiling. I put a level on here, perfect. Now, as you can see, we got a little bit of gap here, and this is tight here. Now, unfortunately, this door was done before DEMSAC got here, and I'll explain to you exactly what happened. This door, it works perfectly, but unfortunately, it's at a square with the house wall itself, and it's also at a level in terms of the floor. If you take a look down here, we had to cut this saddle, as you can see on a taper, from here to here. It's smaller here. So unfortunately, this door jamb was kicked back. So Scott did a nice custom cut, as you can see. He cut everything right around the casing real tight. But this was a tricky piece for him. He had to cut this on a bevel so it matched. So that's the problem there, is when whoever put this door in, it was offset incorrectly. And then if we look at the top, let's show them the top again, Chloe. If we show them up here, we got more room here and less here. So the problem is that door sill is racked. So this door jamb, luckily it works, is that much higher than this side. So these are all little things you got to keep in mind. Once we were framing this and I had my ceiling joists up, I knew that was going to happen. And the same thing, look at this casing. We had to rip this one down to match the ceiling because we were that close to the original door jamb. Again, this was an added-on porch, so unfortunately, when you're doing work like this, you try to keep everything as tight as possible, but sometimes, you know, without ripping things down, starting fresh, this is what you get. Little things that are kind of out. But again, this is a laundry room in the back of the house. The window casing turned out perfect. We had to put extension jambs on that. So everything else turned out pretty good here. So yeah, dryer vent, that's the proper way. That was a nice tight hole cut, sealed up, good to go. That's another important piece of the puzzle. Whenever you're doing this, a lot of people don't do a nice tight job on them and it lets out moisture. Okay, that's pretty much what we got here. I hope you guys liked watching the laundry room segment. And I'll be doing some more videos. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.
Wait, Daddy.